Sycamore is an ocean-going buoy tender. It's 225 feet long. She weighs approximately 2,000 tons. Our crew is 49 people.
Coast Guard Cutter Sycamore is home port here in Cordova, Alaska.
Being stationed in Cordova, Alaska has some unique challenges. There's no road out. You can only get in by ferry or by plane.
You don't really realize how remote you are until you get here.
Our primary mission here on board Coast Guard Cutter Sycamore is aids to navigation, followed by search and rescue and law enforcement.
Go out to aids to navigation, buoys, we service them, make sure the lights are working and everything, so the mariners in the area have a path for them to find their way around the waterways here, which can be pretty intricate and confusing.
Sycamore has re-energized the law enforcement program over the last couple of years.
The boater safety program is probably, I think, the Coast Guard's best law enforcement program.
We're really heavily focused on safety gear, anything that would give a fishing crew a fighting chance to survive if something were to happen to their ship.
This time last year, we had a small boat cross our bow as we were coming in from a mission. We observed the small boat with a young boy on board and an older gentleman. He was a father and son. The gentleman was not wearing a life jacket.
Unfortunately, we were in a gale, the weather picked up, and their boat capsized. The son had on a life jacket and was able to swim to shore, and unfortunately, we were not able to find the father in time to effect a rescue. Had he had a life jacket on, we wouldn't be talking about this case. Our first stop was for community relations. It was in Hooper Bay. We went aboard to explain what Arctic Shield was, explain our capabilities.
We had 2 community outreach events with local villages, and they had some concerns about the oil tankers coming through the area and what the Coast Guard's response could be if there was an oil spill.
And so you start talking to people, you start talking about what the Coast Guard does, what we're there to do, presence, forge partnerships, let them know that, hey, you're not alone up here all by yourself.
One of the things that we were able to do was we were able to go out to the basketball court and play along with some of the kids there and to get to know each other. It made a huge difference.
Alaska has thousands of miles of coastline, and the Coast Guard can't do it alone, so we rely on our partners.
I'm extremely proud to be a part of the crew of Coast Guard Cutter Sycamore.
We take our jobs very, very seriously. There is one thing that is always constant. No matter what's going on, no matter what mission it is, when it's go time, everyone comes together and the mission gets completed to the best that we possibly can.
I'm extremely proud of this crew. Whatever the mission is, whatever the challenge is, they bring ingenuity, they bring optimism, they bring energy, and they bring unwavering determination to get it done.
The Coast Guard's motto is Semper Paratus.
That translates to always ready.
Honor yourself, your country, your family, your shipmates.
And to me, that's essentially the uniform never really comes off.